Okay, uh, the following. So we know the fifth unit is started from case studies, washing machine, and now in embedded system. What is embedded system? So embedded system they having three type of component. One is hardware, another one is software, and then real-time application system. So hardware that is embedded with the software and monitored by RTOS. That RTOS monitoring total system. That means the RTOS controlling and scheduling the applications. The process, the one process might be having more applications. The applications are scheduled and controlled by real-time operating system. So this real-time operating system, uh, this is very important for embedded system. That alarm, fire alarm. So that fire alarm is a big, good example for embedded system with the real-time monitoring operating system. So it monitoring 24 by 7. So due to that, if any fog or any fire might be happen, then the fire alarm will the sensor will detect and they will give the signal to the particular chip. Then the output of the fire alarm it will be give the alarm also the water will be get drained. So here the embedded system they having two type of actually here they're using coding part. Coding part they used hardware uh, side of coding part. But hardware side of coding part they're having VHDL and Verilog. So VHDL means very hard, very high speed integrated circuit. That hardware description language, very high speed integrated circuit hardware description language that is called as VHDL. Actually, that HDL classified into two. One is VHDL, another one is Verilog. VHDL means very high speed integrated circuit hardware description language, and Verilog is similarly same. This VHDL it's look like it's like C program, and Verilog is like a gate level modeling. So both are once if you return, then you have to synthesize and finally you will be getting a schematic diagram. So based on that, the schematic diagram, the diagram sent it to manufacturer and they will analyze and finally they will be get the devices after completion of synthesis. So very large, it's another type of HTL. It has four level of abstraction. One is algorithmic level, another one is register transfer level, and third one is gate level, and fourth one is switch level. So the algorithmic level is nothing but it's a C language code has if case case function loop functions statements. So these are functions inside the algorithmic level, and register transfer level, that is RTL. This is used for Boolean equations for completing the coding part. And similarly, gate level function, they're having AND gate, OR gate, interconnection to complete the particular coding part. And switch level, they used MOS transistor. So CMOS transistor they used for switch level coding. So these are the codings. These are the level of abstractions they used for Verilog coding. So similarly, both that VHDL and Verilog both having have to debug and then finally they have to synthesize and you will get uh, simulation schematical diagram and the output, how much power they utilized, and what's the LOT. Everything you will be get it from once if you complete that coding part. So not only hardware side and software also we are used. That software they used Java, C++, programming language are extensively for embedded system design. Next one, application of embedded system. So application of embedded system they categorized in many. The one is area applications, aeroface, navigation systems, automatic landing system, flight attitude controls, engine control, space exploration. So this is these are totally aircraft in embedded system. So navigation, automatic landing system, flight attitude control, engine control, space exploration, then automotive fuel injection control, passenger environmental controls, anti-lag and braking system, airbag control, GPS mapping, communication, switches, hubs, computer peripherals, printers, scanners, keyboards, display modems, hard disk drives, CD-ROM drives. So these are comes under embedded system applications. Also, home ovens, washing machine, digital watch, security alarm, sound record. So in home applications, they used for embedded application like that. And for industrial, elevator control, robots, engine control. So that's also they used at a embedded system. For instrumentation, data collection, power supplies, medical, image systems, patient monitors, heart phasers, office automation, fax machines, telephone, case registers. So these are comes under application of embedded system. Okay, thank you.